Have you ever paused to consider why you sometimes feel out of place? Why, even amidst struggles, there exists a poignant whisper within you, a call that beckons to your higher self. Perhaps you were meant for something transcendent, far beyond what you have envisioned. You are chosen. The divine question posed by Albert Einstein reminds us, great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. This thought strikes at the essence of the chosen ones, those among us navigating a path that is often misunderstood, but ultimately destined to be followed by many. If you've ever felt that you're meant for more than just passive existence in this world, that you are integral to a grander plan, then journey with me until we reach the conclusion of this message. It is crafted for you, the chosen ones, the very alchemists of our time. In today's sharing, we shall delve deeply into the transformative journey of the chosen ones and their unique purpose as agents of change, and most importantly, how you might identify yourself in this sacred narrative. This message isn't tailored for those who shy away from discomfort or are content with mediocrity. It's a heartfelt calling to those who sense their extraordinary destiny brewing within. If you are still present, it is likely because you align with this truth. The idea of being chosen has echoed across spiritual teachings throughout the ages, shared by prophets, sages, and mystics who point towards a select few. Individuals who rise as beacons of hope when darkness descends. These are not self-appointed roles. Rather, they are marked by a profound inner knowing, a persistent awareness of being distinct from the multitude, destined to fulfill a higher mission. You may have felt this duality in your own life, a sense of solitude, challenges fitting into the surrounding fabric of society, or a feeling of being misunderstood by those you love. However, these experiences are not mere accidents. They speak to the heart of the chosen ones. So, stay tuned, because today we will unveil not only the significant role of the chosen, but also uncover the signs that you might be among them. Let us embark on this journey, the call of the chosen ones. You may have heard phrases like, "You are here for a purpose." But what does such a declaration genuinely mean for the chosen? This isn't just a glimmer of motivation, it's a divine call to action. You are here to guide, heal, and ultimately transform a world in need of your light. Yet, a crucial truth looms. The world may not always recognize your radiance, and frequently, it may even reject it. This paradox of being chosen is both a burden and a gift. If these words resonate within you, it is because there lies an unspoken alignment between your heart and this message. You have likely traversed terrain of hardship, not from a place of unworthiness, but rather because the journey of chosen ones involves refinement, a process filled with trials, aiming to forge you into the being you are destined to become. In various spiritual traditions, the notion of a chosen individual dances under several titles: the light worker, the prophet, the healer, or the spiritual warrior. These names are not superficial. They embody sacred roles. Whether you are consciously aware of it or not, you have likely felt this sacred calling stir deep within your soul, as the universe whispers. And for those who tune into that whisper, it can evolve into a deafening roar. Understanding the essence of being chosen is crucial before we venture any further. Being chosen is not about superiority or uniqueness. It is not an ego-driven experience. In truth, the chosen often endure testing trials unknown to many, bearing burdens that often remain unseen. To be chosen means being entrusted with a sacred task that extends beyond your personal journey. You carry the spiritual tools and strength required to uplift humanity. The path of the chosen is laden with intricate paradoxes. You may feel like an outsider, yet your spirit knows you are here to guide others. You might experience significant pain, Yet realize that within this pain lies your truest power. You may face rejection from society, but your acceptance needs to spring forth from the divine, not the world. The world desperately needs more than just leaders who adhere to the status quo. It craves spiritual warriors willing to stand steadfast, even when they must do so alone. Are you prepared to embrace this role? If so, know that the next steps demand unwavering courage. The world is rife with crises, and this is where the chosen ones enter the picture. Look around you. The signs of turmoil are omnipresent, from the disintegration of established structures to an overwhelming sense of despair permeating countless lives. The chosen ones emerge as the remedy to this shadow. This task isn't about remedying every single challenge we face. Rather, the role of the chosen ones hits much deeper. You have been placed on this earth at this precise moment because the world is in dire need of your vibration. Your mission is to awaken others. But before you can ignite others' spiritual journeys, you must first awaken to your own divine essence. Do you often sense that you perceive reality differently than those around you? This awareness isn't a burden, it is a sacred gift. Yet, bear in mind, you are not meant to retreat into isolation as the world fails to comprehend you. You are meant to emerge, to share your wisdom, your luminosity, your truth. The world may resist your light, yet those who are ready will surely seek your guidance. Now, you might be pondering if you indeed belong to the ranks of the chosen ones. Let us explore some signs, which are not coincidental but rather spiritual markers directing you towards your divine mission. 1. A profound sense of purpose. You have always felt an intrinsic knowing that you are here for a greater reason, even amidst uncertainty. 2. Feelings of isolation. While others may seamlessly navigate societal expectations, you may feel like a misfit. This isn't a flaw. It is a sign that your soul resonates on a higher frequency, aligned with truth and authentic wisdom. 3. Empathy and sensitivity. You deeply feel the emotions of those around you, often carrying the weight of the world. This is not a weakness, but rather an indication of your heightened spiritual awareness. 4. Heightened spiritual gifts. You might notice an elevation in your intuition, psychic abilities, or an enriched connection with the spiritual realms. These gifts are not random. They are instruments for your divine mission. 5. Unusual experiences. Perhaps you have encountered mystical occurrences, dreams rich with insight, or a tapestry of synchronicities that are impossible to explain. Such events serve as the universe guiding you toward your purpose. Embracing your role as a savior now calls for action. Recognizing your place as a chosen one is merely the initial step. Truly, walking in this role presents both challenges and opportunities. It demands discipline, courage, and a deep commitment to spiritual growth. You must refine your gifts and structure your life around your divine purpose. This journey is not solely for your own evolution. It is vital for the ascension of humanity itself. Now that we've illuminated the calling of the chosen ones, let's delve deeper into the transformative path they must undertake. Acknowledging that you are chosen is not sufficient. You must embark on a journey of spiritual evolution, a process designed to stretch you in ways that may feel overwhelming. However, know that this journey is part of the divine architecture preparing you for the calling ahead. To become a savior in an often sleepy world, an initial awakening must occur within you. This awakening doesn't happen in an instant. It typically emerges from what we might term a spiritual crisis, or a dark night of the soul. In these moments, the facades of the world dissolve, leaving you face to face with your unacquainted self. This segment of the journey can be intensely painful. You may find yourself feeling abandoned by those once dear to you, misunderstood by family and friends, even feeling detached from your past existence. Yet this separation is critical in order to embrace the role you are destined to assume. The spiritual path is not one of comfort, it is one of growth. And growth inherently invites discomfort. As Rumi, the Sufi mystic, beautifully articulated, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." This insight encapsulates the trials faced by the chosen ones. Although you may seem broken, remember that these wounds are where your divine light can shine most brilliantly. The challenges you faced have purposefully been woven into the tapestry of your life to refine your spirit, preparing you for the mission laid before you. Have you endured a series of losses, betrayals, or overwhelming obstacles? Recognize that these experiences are not punishments but rather sacred tests. They have been positioned to burn away the distractions of your ego, revealing the essence of your true self. This purified version of you is the one who will carry out your mission as a chosen soul. The inner transformation for the chosen ones is not about achieving external success or amassing material wealth. It is a profound inner journey that invites a shift from egoic thinking to soul consciousness. Many chosen ones experience an intense conflict between their higher selves and their lower selves, the ego seeking outside validation, while the soul yearns for inner truth. To bring hope to the world, the chosen must first liberate themselves from the grips of the ego. While the ego serves a purpose in our human experience, for the chosen, it must be placed in servitude to the soul. Your mission is too vital to be at the mercy of an unexamined ego. So we invite you to join us at the Chosen One Sanctuary. Together, let us explore these insightful truths and awaken the light that resides within. Together, as we engage, inspire, and uplift each other, we can embody our true purpose. Remember, you are never alone in this quest. Welcome to the journey of the chosen ones, where your extraordinary life begins. Driven by desires rooted in ego, like the quest for fame, power, or the approval of others, the world may not immediately acknowledge your light. In fact, it may even resist or reject it. However, you are not here to gain acceptance from the masses. You are here to transform them. True transformation often meets with resistance. This inner metamorphosis begins with surrender. Surrendering does not equate to giving up. It means letting go of the compulsion to control every moment of your journey. The universe or the divine is guiding you. Trust the process. Trust that the experiences you encounter, no matter how challenging, are molding you into the person you are destined to become. The significance of spiritual discipline cannot be overlooked. The chosen ones cannot fulfill their mission without this essential practice. It is what distinguishes them from others. You are not here to glide through life. You are on a path of conscious evolution, which demands consistent effort and dedication. Here are a few vital spiritual disciplines for the chosen ones. 1. Meditation and prayer. These are your links to the divine, helping you receive guidance. Meditation quiets the mind, creating space for the soul to communicate. Prayer is a dialogue with the divine, whether you address God, the universe, or your higher self. Through prayer, you align your will with the will of the divine. 2. Journaling. Many chosen ones find clarity through writing. This practice allows you to process your experiences, track your spiritual growth, and access insights from your subconscious. 3. Self-reflection. Spiritual warriors must remain cognizant of their thoughts, emotions, and actions. Regular self-reflection enables you to identify any emerging egoic patterns and realign with your higher purpose. 4. Acts of service. Your purpose is to serve humanity, and while service doesn't always require grand gestures, it can be as simple as showing kindness to a stranger or assisting someone in need. Acts of service purify the soul and deepen your connection to the divine. 5. detachment from materialism. The world often defines success through material wealth. The chosen ones understand that true fulfillment arises from spiritual abundance. Release the desire to accumulate more possessions and focus on cultivating inner wealth, peace, wisdom, and love. The chosen ones and the power of intuition. As a chosen one, you possess a remarkable tool: intuition. This inner voice of the divine serves as your compass on your spiritual path. While others may lean heavily on logic or external validation, the chosen ones are guided by an inner knowing that transcends rational thought. Have you ever felt an inexplicable gut feeling that defied logic yet proved to be correct? That is your intuition speaking. For chosen ones, intuition isn't merely a helpful guide, it's a fundamental aspect of your mission. You will often be called to make choices that others might not comprehend, and to take leaps of faith that challenge societal norms. Trust this inner guidance. It is leading you to exactly where you need to be. In a world filled with distractions and noise, honing your intuition necessitates practice. Quiet your mind regularly through meditation, and be attentive to the signs and synchronicities that emerge in your life. The divine communicates subtly, but you must be present and aware to receive these invaluable messages. Healing the wounds of the past. For many chosen ones, the journey involves healing deep-seated wounds from the past, often stemming from childhood or early life experiences. You may have faced trauma, rejection, or abandonment, which may have instilled feelings of unworthiness or incapacity regarding your mission. However, here is a profound truth. Those very wounds can fuel your greatest power. The chosen ones frequently encounter challenges not as a form of punishment but as preparation. Through your own suffering, you cultivate empathy, compassion, and resilience, qualities essential for your role as a savior. Your pain allows you to connect with others on a profound level, as you have traversed similar paths of suffering. To heal the world, you must first heal yourself. This doesn't mean erasing the pain, it means transforming it. Acknowledge your wounds, confront them head-on, and seek the divine's assistance in healing. As you heal, you become a beacon of light for others, demonstrating that it is possible to rise from the ashes of their own pain. As your healing journey deepens, you will come to see your wounds not as scars, but as badges of honor, marks of a tested soul that has emerged stronger. The world is filled with individuals still trapped in cycles of pain, and your role as a chosen one is to illuminate the path for them, breaking free from the matrix. The term matrix often describes an illusionary world consumed by materialism, consumerism, and superficial values. The chosen ones are here to break free from this matrix and assist others in doing the same. Yet, escaping the matrix is not an easy endeavor. It requires a profound consciousness shift. You may have noticed that as you delve deeper into your spiritual journey, you increasingly feel disconnected from mainstream life. What once seemed significant, a social status, material wealth, the desire for approval, now holds little value. This is a sign that you are liberating yourself from the matrix, but be aware that it is persistent. It will attempt to lure you back through distractions, temptations, and fears. The key to maintaining this freedom is spiritual awareness. Stay anchored in your truth. Seek the company of like-minded individuals who support your mission. Remember, you are not alone. There are other chosen ones out there, even if they are few and far between. Your task is not to confront the matrix directly. It is to rise above it. As you elevate your consciousness, you will naturally begin to dismantle the world's illusions, inspiring others to do the same. This is how the chosen ones will save the world, not through force, but through transformation. The power of community. While chosen ones often experience feelings of isolation, it is crucial to recognize the strength found in community. There are others like you, individuals who share your vision, struggles, and mission. Finding your spiritual tribe is essential for your growth. These individuals will not only support you, but also challenge you to evolve. As a chosen one, you are a leader, but even leaders require support. Seek those who resonate with your journey, whether through spiritual groups, online communities, or mentors. Together, you forge a collective force capable of shifting the planet's consciousness, embracing your divine mission. Earlier sections explored the trials and transformations that shape the chosen ones. Now, let's focus on your mission, the reason you are here and how to fully embrace it. Each chosen one possesses a unique role, yet collectively, the mission remains the same: to heal, awaken, and elevate the world's consciousness. Embracing this divine mission is not merely a choice, it is a responsibility, awakening to your purpose. At the core of being chosen is the realization that you possess a higher purpose. But what does this purpose entail for you? Many misunderstand purpose as something external, a job title, a societal role, or a specific task. For the chosen ones, purpose runs deeper. It encompasses who you become. As you awaken to this purpose, you may feel called to a distinct form of service, be it healing others, sharing spiritual knowledge, creating art that inspires, or leading by example. The expression of your purpose may evolve over time, but its essence remains constant. You are here to guide others toward their own spiritual awakening. How can you begin fully embracing this purpose? Start by tuning into your soul. Be attentive to the passions, gifts, and interests that resonate with your higher self. Your purpose will always feel harmonious with who you genuinely are, flowing naturally rather than feeling forced. Some chosen ones are compelled to work directly in the spiritual field, as healers, teachers, or guides. Others may find their calling in seemingly unrelated fields, yet their presence elevates the energy around them. Remember, it is not solely about what you do, but how you do it. You can fulfill your purpose in any environment by being a source of light and wisdom. Overcoming doubt and fear. One of the most significant hurdles in embracing your mission is overcoming doubt and fear. Even the most awakened souls grapple with moments of uncertainty. You may find yourself questioning whether you are truly meant to play such an impactful role. You might fear that you are not ready, not wise enough, or that you might fail. But here's the truth. The universe does not call the qualified, it qualifies the called. You have been chosen because everything you need to fulfill your mission is already within you. Your experiences, challenges, and strengths have all prepared you for this moment. While doubt and fear are natural, they do not represent your truth. When these emotions arise, remind yourself of your divine connection. Trust the greater plan unfolding, one that remains hidden from your immediate view. Your role is to take one step at a time, knowing the universe will guide your journey ahead. To overcome fear, cultivate a practice of faith. Faith does not require having all the answers. It demands trusting in the journey. Come and engage with us at the Chosen One Sanctuary, where together we can uplift each other as we navigate this profound journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Embrace your truth, cultivate your light, and let's transform our world together. Trust the journey. The universe has placed you here for a profound purpose, and you possess the innate ability to fulfill your divine mission. Remember, the chosen ones are not meant to conform to societal molds. Rather, they are here to shatter those confines and forge new paths. This endeavor calls for immense courage. Aligning with your higher self is essential as a chosen one. Your mission is intricately connected to this eternal, wise aspect of you that is linked to the divine. While your ego may express fear and doubt, your higher self emanates love, trust, and clarity. The more you harmonize with your higher self, the more effortlessly you can pursue your purpose. But how can you nurture this connection? It all begins with awareness. Start by recognizing the differences between your ego's voice and that of your higher self. The ego speaks from fear and judgment, instilling feelings of inadequacy, competition, and the need to prove worth. In contrast, your higher self communicates with love, unity, and tranquility, reassuring you that you are already whole and your worth is inherent. To align with your higher self, practice surrendering egoic attachments. This could involve letting go of the need for external validation, approval, or success. It isn't about abandoning your desires, but rather shifting your focus. Instead of seeking fulfillment externally, turn inward to find it within. Engaging in spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, and mindfulness can significantly enhance this connection. More importantly, practice the art of listening. Your higher self is perpetually guiding you, but you must cultivate stillness to hear its voice. As you listen more closely, your path becomes clearer. The essence of inner guidance is crucial for the chosen ones. Your mission is often revealed through subtle nudges, intuitions, and insights that arise from within. This inner guidance might manifest as dreams, synchronicities, or gut feelings. Be alert to these signs. They are the universe's way of communicating with you. Sometimes your inner guidance may lead you toward unexpected changes. You might feel compelled to take a leap of faith, leave a job, or embark on a new project that seems to lie outside your comfort zone. Trust these impulses. Your soul knows the way, even when your mind is unsure. Furthermore, inner guidance often appears in gentle moments, such as a pull towards a specific book, an enlightening conversation, or a sense of peace when considering a particular direction. Follow these breadcrumbs. They lead you toward your greater purpose. Embracing authenticity is one of the most vital aspects of fulfilling your mission. The world doesn't require more replicas or imitations. It needs you to be your true self, exactly as you are. Your unique blend of gifts, experiences, and perspectives constitutes your true power. Too often, we conceal our authentic selves due to fear of judgment or rejection. However, being a chosen one necessitates stepping into your authenticity, even when it feels vulnerable. When you live in accordance with your truth, you grant others the permission to do the same. Authenticity isn't about perfection, but about being genuine. It includes embracing both your strengths and your flaws, your light and your shadows. The world is drawn to authenticity because it carries a rare and powerful energy. When you operate from a place of truth, your light shines brighter, attracting those who are meant to be guided by your essence. Although the journey of the chosen ones is profoundly personal, it is always aimed at serving the collective. You are not here solely for your benefit. Your mission involves uplifting humanity, elevating collective consciousness, and helping others recognize their spiritual potential. Service can take many forms. Some chosen ones may work directly with others as healers, teachers, or guides, while others may express their service more subtly, leading by example, sharing wisdom through art, or simply holding space for those around them to flourish. No act of service is too small. Every time you extend compassion, share a truth, or offer support to someone in need, you are fulfilling your mission. The ripple effect of these small gestures of kindness and wisdom extends far beyond what you might perceive. It's essential to remember that true service is not about self-sacrifice. You are not here to deplete yourself. Genuine service flows from a space of abundance. When you are aligned with your higher self, you naturally have more to share. Your cup is full and overflows into the lives of others. Embracing your role as a leader is pivotal. Whether you recognize it or not, being a chosen one means stepping into a leadership role. This leadership is not about authority, control, or exercising power over others. Instead, spiritual leadership is about guiding through embodiment of truth, love, and wisdom. As a leader, you may encounter resistance. Some may challenge your views, misunderstand you, or reject your message. This reaction is part of the journey. The chosen ones often tread paths that others have yet to understand, but with time, your leadership will ignite inspiration in others. Keep in mind, leadership is not about perfection. It's about authenticity, humility, and courage. You don't need all the answers. You only have to be willing to show up, share your light, and stand firm in your truth, even during uncomfortable times. We are in an era of remarkable transformation. The world is shifting, and along with it, humanity's consciousness is beginning to rise. This collective awakening is what the chosen ones have been preparing for. Your presence here serves to guide others through this transitional phase, awakening them to their spiritual truths that have long been forgotten. Understand that this awakening is not instantaneous. It is a gradual process with challenges along the way. However, you are here to maintain the light, remain grounded in your truth, and act as a beacon for those ready to awaken. Your role in this collective awakening is vital. The world craves your wisdom, compassion, and bravery. As more individuals begin to awaken, the ripple effect will spread, and the chosen ones will serve as catalysts for this transformation. Among them, you are included. Ultimately, being a chosen one necessitates a profound level of surrender. You are part of a grand design, unfolding perfectly, even when it may not always resonate with your human understanding. Surrendering does not equate to giving up. It embodies the trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that the universe is guiding you each step of the way. When you surrender to the divine plan, you release the need to control outcomes and trust that everything is unfolding for your highest good and for the collective good. This acceptance enables you to adapt to changes rather than resist them. Surrendering also involves recognizing that your mission may not always be straightforward or glamorous. There will be moments of discouragement or uncertainty, but during these times, remember, you are not alone. You belong to a greater network of souls, all working in unison to promote the collective awakening. As you continue your journey as one of the chosen ones, understanding the sacred tools bestowed upon you is essential. These tools are spiritual gifts and practices designed to enhance your connection with the divine, safeguard your energy, and empower you to fulfill your mission. In this segment, we'll delve into these tools and discover how you can harness their power to awaken not only yourself, but also others. One of the most potent tools at your disposal is the power of intention. Intention is the underlying energy governing everything you do. It goes beyond mere goal setting or planning. Intention is the energy that channels your life. For the chosen ones, intentions are especially weighty because your soul's energy resonates with the divine. When you set clear, aligned intentions, you harmonize your will with the universe's greater plan. To effectively use this tool, practice setting daily intentions. Each morning, before starting your day, take a moment to contemplate what you wish to achieve. Not only in terms of tasks, but also concerning the energy you want to radiate into the world. Your intentions could be as simple as wishing to embody compassion, or they could be more profound, such as aiming to inspire someone to awaken to their spiritual potential. Remember, your intentions should extend beyond self-interest. They should encompass the greater good. When you set intentions that serve not just you, but the world, you tap into the flow of universal abundance and grace. The universe is responsive to intentions aligned with the higher good. Meditation stands as a cornerstone in the spiritual practices of the chosen ones. Through meditation, you deepen your connection to your higher self and the divine. Yet, meditation transcends passive stillness. It's a formidable tool for spiritual growth, healing, and guidance. In the silence of meditation, the distractions of the external world dissipate, allowing the voice of your soul to emerge. It is here where your most profound insights arise. The essence of your being is revealed. Connect with your purpose and discover the source of your strength to carry out your mission. Meditation serves as a sacred space for you to recharge your energy. As a chosen one, you are constantly giving to others, making it essential to take time to refresh your spiritual reserves. There are numerous forms of meditation, so it's vital to find a practice that resonates with you. For some, sitting quietly and focusing on the breath proves effective, while others find guided meditations or mantras more beneficial. The key lies in consistency. Commit to making meditation a daily practice, even if it's for just a few minutes. Over time, you'll notice a profound deepening of your spiritual awareness and an increased sense of inner peace. Another powerful practice is embracing sacred silence. In a world overflowing with noise and distraction, silence can feel uncomfortable at first. Yet, it is within this stillness that you can hear the whispers of the divine. Take time for moments of silence throughout your day, whether it's during a nature walk, sitting quietly at home, or pausing between activities. Silence helps you remain connected to your inner guidance. Energy protection and establishing boundaries are crucial as a chosen one. Your energy is profoundly sensitive and precious. You serve as an open channel for divine light, which also makes you more receptive to the energies around you, both positive and negative. Thus, learning to protect your energy is essential. Energy protection doesn't mean isolating yourself from the world, but maintaining healthy boundaries that keep your energy clear and aligned with your higher purpose. Without such boundaries, you might find yourself feeling drained, overwhelmed, or carrying the emotional burdens of others. Here are several methods to protect your energy. 1. Visualization. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to safeguard your energy is through visualization. Each morning, envision a protective bubble of light surrounding your body. This light can be any color that resonates with you. White, gold, or violet are popular choices. This bubble acts as a shield, allowing positive energy to flow in while blocking out negative or harmful energies. 2. Grounding. Grounding connects your energy to the earth, which is especially important for chosen ones who often operate in elevated spiritual realms. Without grounding, you may feel imbalanced or disconnected from the physical world. To ground yourself, spend time in nature. Walk barefoot on the earth, or visualize roots extending from your feet deep into the ground. 3. Energy clearing. Throughout the day, you might absorb energies from people, places, or situations. Regular energy clearing helps you release any energy that isn't yours or no longer serves you. You can use tools such as sage, palo santo, crystals, or sound, like a bell or tuning fork, to cleanse your energy field. 4. Set boundaries. Boundaries are vital for safeguarding your emotional and spiritual well-being. As a compassionate and empathetic individual, you may feel compelled to help others at all times. However, it's essential to recognize that you cannot pour from an empty cup. Learn to say no when necessary, and acknowledge that prioritizing your energy and well-being is perfectly acceptable. Your intuition serves as your internal compass. It's one of the most essential tools chosen ones possess, guiding you through challenges and decisions related to your mission. While others might rely on logic or external advice, you are blessed with an innate ability to sense the right path. Intuition is the language of the soul, speaking to you through sensations, gut feelings, and inner knowing. Like any skill, intuition needs nurturing and development. Here's how to sharpen it. 1. Trust your gut. Pay attention to the subtle sensations in your body when making decisions. Gut feelings are often the first way your intuition communicates. If something feels off, it probably is. Learn to honor these feelings, even if they don't seem logical at the moment. 2. Practice. Listening. Intuition often communicates in whispers. Amid the busyness of daily life, it's easy to overlook these subtle messages. Take the time to slow down and tune in. Meditation, journaling, and spending time in nature are excellent ways to quiet your mind and allow your intuition to rise to the surface. 3. Act on intuitive insights. Strengthening your intuition involves acting on it. The more you trust and follow your intuitive guidance, the more robust it becomes. Start with minor decisions and gradually build from there. Over time, you'll find your intuition evolving into a reliable guide in every area of your life. The power of words and affirmations. Remember that words hold extraordinary power. They shape our reality and influence the energy we radiate into the world. As a chosen one, the words you choose and the thoughts you entertain carry even greater significance. You possess the ability to create and manifest through your words. Therefore, it's crucial to wield this power wisely. Affirmations are a simple yet potent tool for aligning your thoughts with your higher purpose. Positive affirmations are statements that declare your truths and align your energy with desired outcomes. By repeating affirmations, you can reprogram your subconscious mind and create a new reality. Here are a few affirmations to support you on your journey as a chosen one. I am guided by the divine, trusting in my path. I am a beacon of light, here to uplift and awaken others. I am protected, loved, and supported by the universe. I trust my intuition and courageously follow its guidance. I am worthy of fulfilling my mission, equipped with everything I need to succeed. Feel free to create your own affirmations based on your unique journey and intentions. The key is to select affirmations that resonate with you deeply and to repeat them consistently. Over time, you will notice shifts in your mindset, energy, and the opportunities that manifest in your life. Crystals and sacred objects. For centuries, spiritual seekers have utilized crystals and sacred objects as tools for healing, protection, and spiritual growth. While the crystals and objects themselves do not possess inherent magical powers, they serve as powerful conduits for energy when used with intention. Utilizing these tools can enhance your spiritual practice and help you remain aligned with your higher self. Here are a few supportive crystals for chosen ones. 1. Amethyst. Known for its spiritual protection and purification properties, amethyst helps you connect with your higher self and divine guidance. It's also excellent for clearing negative energy and fostering inner peace. 2. Clear quartz. Renowned as the master healer, clear quartz amplifies energy and intention. It can be programmed with specific intents and is exceptional for manifesting your spiritual aspirations. 3. Black tourmaline. This powerful stone acts as a protective barrier against negative energy, helping to keep you grounded while shielding you from energy drains or psychic attacks. 4. Rose quartz. Known as the stone of unconditional love, rose quartz promotes self-love, compassion, and emotional healing. It aids you in maintaining an open heart, vital for chosen ones dedicated to serving with love. Aside from crystals, you may feel drawn to other sacred objects, like prayer beads, feathers, or symbols with significant meaning. These objects serve as reminders of your mission and help keep you focused on your spiritual journey, divine timing, and patience. Lastly, one of the most vital spiritual tools for chosen ones is patience and faith in divine timing. As you traverse your path, you may encounter moments of frustration or impatience, especially when it seems your mission isn't advancing rapidly enough. Remember that everything unfolds in divine timing. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, and all is happening precisely as it should. Your role is to remain patient, faithful, and open to the opportunities that arise. When you embrace divine timing, you release the need to control or enforce outcomes, flowing instead with the natural rhythms of the universe. Often, significant growth occurs during times of waiting or stillness, moments when you are being prepared for the next step in your journey. Embrace this stillness, understanding that it is integral to your mission, the path to ascension and the role of the chosen ones. In the final segment of this journey, we'll delve into the path to ascension and the profound role chosen ones play in shaping a new world. As you cultivate awareness of your purpose, spiritual gifts, and sacred tools, it's time to grasp the larger cosmic mission in which you are involved. Chosen ones aren't merely individual beacons of light. They assist in humanity's collective ascension, guiding the world into a higher state of consciousness. Ascension represents the journey of raising one's vibrational frequency and transitioning into higher states of consciousness. It is the evolution from a limited, ego-driven perspective to a soul-centered, spiritually awakened state. Spiritual traditions have spoken of this process for centuries, through enlightenment, spiritual awakening, or self-realization. And today, we witness this ascension on a global scale. The world is undergoing a profound transformation. The structures that once defined society, political systems, economic models, social norms, are collapsing under their outdated energies. This collapse is not something to fear. Rather, it's a necessary step in the evolution of our collective consciousness. Embrace this transformative journey, knowing that as a chosen one, you are essential in guiding others through these changes. Together, let us step boldly into the new realms of light, unity, and higher consciousness. As we collectively awaken, the old paradigms of fear, separation, and control are making room for a new world founded on unity, love, and elevated consciousness. As a chosen one, your mission is intricately linked to this ascension process. Your awakening is not solely for your personal growth. It's about raising the vibration of the entire planet. Your spiritual evolution sends ripples through the collective, catalyzing shifts in consciousness that impact everyone around you. This makes your journey of utmost importance. Every step you take toward your own ascension is a step for humanity as a whole. Ascension can be understood through three distinct phases that many chosen ones encounter on their path. 1. Awakening, the first call. This initial phase marks the beginning of your realization that life encompasses much more than the material world. You may undergo a sudden spiritual awakening, or it might gradually unfold. During this phase, you start to question everything you've been taught about reality, seeking out deeper meanings. Signs of this awakening include a heightened awareness, increased sensitivity to energy, and a desire to break free from societal conditioning. You may feel disenchanted with the world's workings, compelled to uncover your true purpose. It is here that chosen ones begin to recognize their calling and explore their spiritual gifts. 2. Purification, the dark night of the soul. The second phase, often called the dark night of the soul, involves a profound process of purification. Old beliefs, emotional wounds, and karmic patterns rise to the surface, necessitating healing and release. This phase can be challenging and painful, yet is essential to the ascension process. You may experience feelings of isolation or disconnection, along with intense emotions or physical symptoms. However, these trials are part of a refining process. Just as gold is purified through fire, your soul is being cleared so you can step fully into your role as a chosen one. Remember that this phase is not a punishment, but rather a transformation. On the other side, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your divine mission. 3. Integration and mastery. The rise of the spiritual warrior. In the final phase of ascension, you start integrating the lessons learned during the dark night of the soul, while embodying your higher self. The ego has been significantly purified, and you live in alignment with your soul's purpose. At this point, external dramas no longer sway you. You become a spiritual warrior, navigating life with grace, power, and compassion. You have mastered your spiritual gifts and actively employed them to serve humanity. Your energy becomes magnetic, drawing people to your light, even if they do not fully comprehend why. This phase signifies the chosen ones stepping into their full power, transitioning from mere awakening to actively assisting others in their awakening process. You become a guide, healer, leader, and teacher, fulfilling the ultimate aspect of your mission, the role of the chosen ones in the new world. As we transition into higher states of consciousness, the chosen ones will play an indispensable role in guiding humanity through this transformation. The new world isn't merely a far-off dream. It is being crafted right now through the intentions and actions of those who are awake and aligned with the divine. In this new reality, values such as unity, compassion, and spiritual truth will replace antiquated systems based on division, fear, and control. The chosen ones are the architects of this novel reality, tasked with holding the vision of the new world and anchoring energies of love, light, and higher consciousness upon the planet. Here are some pivotal ways the chosen ones will contribute to this new world. 1. Awakening others. Your energy as a chosen one is inherently transformative. You don't need to say anything. Your very presence can awaken others to their spiritual potential. You are a catalyst for change, a beacon of light guiding those lost in the darkness of ignorance and fear. Through your actions, words, and spiritual gifts, you will empower others to recognize their divine nature, inspiring them to embark on their own journeys of ascension. 2. Healing the planet. The Earth itself is also in an ascension process. The old energies of exploitation and separation have caused harm, yet the chosen ones are here to assist in healing the planet. Many of you may feel called to work with the Earth's energy via practices like energy healing or environmentally conscious actions, or simply by aligning with the natural rhythms of nature. The new world will be characterized by a harmonious coexistence between humanity and the Earth. And as a chosen one, you hold the unique ability to communicate with the Earth and support its restoration through your aligned actions. 3. Creating new systems. Outdated systems of governance, education, healthcare, and economics are crumbling as they fail to resonate with the higher frequencies of the new world. The chosen ones are called to create new systems that reflect values of unity, love, and collective well-being. You might feel inspired to step into leadership roles within your community or contribute to alternative models for education, healing, or business that prioritize the collective good over individual gain. 4. Anchoring higher frequencies. As energetic anchors, the chosen ones play a crucial role in stabilizing the higher frequencies of light that are permeating the planet. By raising your own vibration, you contribute to the upliftment of humanity as a whole. With each chosen one awakening, the collective frequency elevates, accelerating the ascension process. Anchoring these higher frequencies can be as simple as maintaining love, peace, and gratitude in your daily life. Each choice you make, favoring love over fear, compassion over judgment, and unity over separation, helps shape the new world. The challenges ahead. While the new world is being established, the old realities will not dissipate without resistance. both external pressure and internal struggles might tempt you back into outdated paradigms. Therefore, remaining grounded and aligned with your divine mission is crucial. The challenges you encounter are opportunities for growth. You're not here to fight against the old world, but to rise above it and create something new, born from love rather than resistance. Stay connected to your spiritual practices, your community, and your inner guidance. Surround yourself with other chosen ones who uplift your spirit and fortify your mission. Together, you are stronger and poised to succeed in manifesting the new world. Embracing your divine role. You are part of a grand tapestry far greater than yourself. The universe has placed you here at this time and on this planet for a reason. You are ready to fulfill your divine purpose. The chosen ones are not here by accident. This is the moment you have prepared for across lifetimes. Embrace your mission with confidence and trust in the support surrounding you. From the divine, your spiritual guides, and the collective energy of all chosen ones. Even during moments of doubt, know that you are never alone. The light you carry within you is eternal, guiding you at every step along your ascension journey. As you journey on, remember that you are not just saving the world, you are birthing a new one. A world defined by peace, unity, and love. This is the legacy of the chosen ones. The time has come, the moment for waiting has passed, the time for action is now. You are a chosen one, and your role in humanity's ascension and the creation of this new world is more vital than ever. Embrace your gifts, trust your intuition, and walk your path with courage and grace. The world needs your light, wisdom, and love. You are here for a reason, and the universe beckons you to step fully into your power. The moment is now. The new world is eager for you to rise. You are the savior this world has long awaited. You are a chosen one. If you found this message resonant, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Chosen One Sanctuary, and activate the notification bell to never miss an update. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue to cultivate a community of like-minded souls dedicated to spiritual growth and personal development. Stay blessed and continue to shine your light. Until next time, thank you for being a part of Chosen One Sanctuary.